Yeah, good morning. It's Thursday, and this is day 3. We're leaving camp at 9:30 a.m. and there's where camp was. Nice spot. Mosquitoes were a little bit annoying. A lot of ants crawling all over everything, but typical stuff. So perfect weather. It got down to 40 last night. It was a really nice evening. So today is hopefully Kevin Day. He should be at the trailhead. I think he planned to drive yesterday and sleep at the trailhead and then come on in this morning. Supposed to let us know on the inReach when he leaves the trailhead, but we haven't heard from him yet. So anyway, we're heading back in the direction where he should be coming from. Got a few ideas of what we're going to do today, but haven't decided yet, so keep you posted. We're at a junction here. Big Whitney Meadows or Mulkey Meadows. We're going to Mulkey right now.
Well, most of the trail we've been on most of the time is the Trail Pass Trail. I've seen it named that on other maps, but I'm not sure that's it. But what we're looking at here is Tunnel Meadow, which is towards the west end of the valley here. And we're looking at that tree line over there, hoping to find some camping if we can get across the meadow. Now this is Phil. He drew the short straw and got to hike out into the meadow and see if there was a way to get across those brambles out there and through the creek, cross the creek to the other side. The night before we had spent the night on the other side up trail a little bit towards the Trail Pass, and really nice camp spots there. So we're just hanging out waiting for Kevin.
Well, it's my turn now to go. We're looking for a combination of things. One is a way to get across these boulders or whatever they are to get to the other side where the pine trees start. Yesterday on our day hike, we found so many beautiful campsites right on the edge of the meadow on that side. So we're still waiting for Kevin. So we're doing a little exploratory, see if we can get across here and then continue that direction, or if there's camping right here, we'll probably camp right here tonight. Yeah, I just spooked up a couple of ducks. That was cool. Oh, it's starting to get really wide here. If I can find a spot where it narrows down, we can get across without having to go through a marsh. It'd be feet wet here and feet wet in that next one. Right in there. It does look like some nice camping over there. Well, after I finished my exploratory across the meadow, came back to the trail there, and Phil and I had our lunch. And a nice relaxing lunch, and no sooner did we put our packs back on and start hiking, and Kevin came up behind us. So all's good. He made it there, and now all three of us are together. So we knew Kevin would be pretty bushed because he's going to have like 12 miles on the day. Phil and I only had like 4.
So we headed back to camp at the cabin, set up camp, and then our plan for tomorrow was to continue west towards a place called Cow Camp, and then decide whether we're going to continue west to go see the main Kern River or start heading up in the direction of Big Whitney Meadow. So once we were all settled in at camp, we decided to do a little evening hike down to the first creek crossing to just see how wide it was and what it looked like, and just have a last little walk for the day.
Well, it's pretty wide here. This is the Golden Trout Creek.
I have 3 liters of water. I don't need to get it. Well, not too bad.
It was nice to have Kevin with us finally, and now we're all together. Phil and I had about 4 miles on this day. Kevin was around 12, so good day for him. Tomorrow we're looking at least 4 creek crossings, and we still don't know if we're heading all the way to the Kern or if we're going to turn up and head towards Big Whitney Meadow. So we actually didn't decide that until lunchtime tomorrow. Well, that's the end of day 3 for me, day 4 for Phil, and day 1 for Kevin. And we'll see you tomorrow.